Hey dudes and chicks, and neither of those rules don't apply to you. Welcome to Rick for Last Time. My name is Katie. Today, I am going to be doing my second look for you guys using the Dead Roses palette by Bella Beauté Bar. The color story looks like this. It's seriously like, what? I mean, what can I say about this? It's like seriously the kind of palette that you open it up and you look at it and you bust a nut and then you go like this and then you go like this and it just is doing, there's so much going on there. It's like, what is actually happening here? If you guys are interested in hearing my final review and thoughts after I've used this palette, I've actually, this was the third time I've used it. So to give you guys my final thoughts and do another look for Valentine's Day as promised, then hang out. All right, I'm primed in my P. Louise primer in room 102 like 10 minutes ago. And I don't know how like much of a Valentine's Day look this is gonna be. I kind of, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know what colors I wanna use because I know what colors I'm wearing. So that's basically like where I'm starting. I'm gonna use my, Voldemort VM506. Oh, and I'm going into You're the Worst. Damn, this color is really fucking, I love this color for the fucking love of God. Purples are a little bit more difficult, I feel like. Meaning, you know, a red and a pink shadow isn't a test of a quality of a brand or like a formula. You can't tell how good a formula is by their pinks and reds. I feel like everyone, red isn't hard, pink isn't hard. It's so easy to blend a pink or a red, like, no matter what. I'm just tapping out the harsh line. Oh, that looks pretty. I like that shape. I thought about doing some like heart shapes, but I don't know if my eyes are like maybe too hooded to do what I wanted to do. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a way to do it. I just don't know if I know how to do it. And honestly, like, I don't know if I could do it on the first try, and I don't want to like piss with it today. All right, now I'm gonna use my Refer 14 and I'm gonna go into the color ABCDEFU. Oh, this is gonna be really pretty. And then also like I had that like black heart stamper, a color, or like, no, it was a Milk Makeup heart stamper. I got it fucking a long time ago and I went to use it and it was dried out. So that was just kind of a little bit of an easy way that I always use to like Valentine's up a look. But I feel like Spotify is really starting to like fuck me over. Like they just play whatever the fuck they want in your liked playlist. It's, if I wanted that, I'd listen to the fucking radio for free. Which would be fine if it was like Ice 9 Kills or like, you know what I mean, some cool shit. But it's like, they just fucking played Rainbow Kitten Surprise on my fucking thing. Why are they being so shitty to me? What have I done? I'm gonna use You Wish with my Jessup 227. Man, I tell you, this color really just blends out the shit. Like, it doesn't even really matter. Okay, so here's the deal. These are my leggings. They're like hearts, little purple and pink hearts, stripy hearts. And so okay, so I'm either going to use this in the inner corner or I'm going to use this pink in the inner corner. God, that pink doesn't look very pink in the monitor, but it's like hot pink, hot purple. And so I'm going to use one of those in the inner corner and I'm not sure which one yet. I feel like I love the thing about this palette is that you can make it like super neutral or you can make it like super like wild poppy. Man, this purple is so fucking cool. I just can't stop saying good shit about this purple. Really, this whole palette is like, I just used it 3 times back to back, like without a care in the fucking world. And back into that A, B, C, D, E, F, U. Damn, that blend is fucking perfection. Pretty. While all the while I consider if I'm going to use pink or purple in the inner corner. Wow. It's beautiful. Okay, so pink or purple. I think I'm gonna go with the pink. Did you guys already know? Did you know I was gonna go with the pink already? I'll use my Wayne Goss number 18 and I'm gonna go into I Need Space. Holy cow. God, that color is fucking ferocious. I think I'm gonna have to take that one song off of my shit because like I think what's actually going on is that Spotify is just like playing all these fucking weird songs that I don't really want to listen to because I liked one fucking song. It's ridiculous. I don't, ooh, that looks really good though. Holy fuck. Okay, I don't, there we go. Okay, God, that looks fucking cool. Especially on my monitor. God, that looks so good. You know what's going to happen is it's going to be so perfect on this side. And then on this side, it's like I'm going to be sitting here fucking the dog and selling the pups for like 20 minutes trying to get it as good as this side. God, look at how fucking... See what I mean? It's just like the shape of it is like so... There we go. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. God, that looks fucking really cool. Holy shit. I actually think that that doesn't look as good as it does when I like look at it straight on. Like this side looks really good in my camera. How about if I just tell you guys how great I think it looks and then just keep fucking around. That looks amazing. Honestly, I feel like this is when my blend really starts to come together, is when I do my lower lash line and then I kind of jump up and like start to kind of pull everything together. I really like this color right here. It's like the most, it's like vibrant, but it's like dusty. Man, I'm like, I just can't stop oohing and ahhing about this shit. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't stop fucking making weird noises and just being quiet and then making like weird noises. You know, it's not really, I'm like dipping into these colors like a lot too, and it's like not even really making a dent. That's nice. Okay, and then I think I'm just gonna, this brush might be too big, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm just gonna take this and go. Which I don't do very often, but I fucking like it so much. Pretty. I'm going to take this big fatty and just kind of go like this because I just feel like it's going to give. And I'm going to use my, oh what a treat my base brush is, P. Louise 7072. And apply my NYX glitter primer, and then shit's gonna get fucking crazy. I swear to God, every single one of these colors is so fucking nuts. It's like a fucking party on my face and everybody's coming. It's a lot. And, okay, then I'm going to use this Jessup 234, and I'm going to go into Ew, just barely though. Because, God, that is so, I mean, that's the kind of color that you want to fucking, you just want to know what happens if you go all the way with it, right? But I'm not going to. I'm not going to find out. Because I'm going to use this Voldemorphe JH51, and I'm going to go into... No, I'm not doing it. I can't. I have to go into Be My Ex. It's like, I can't stop myself. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Don't regret that at all. I swear to God, it's like you either get it or you don't, but like what is it about like when you see some shit, like some color on your own face and you're like, it's, you know, like I say, you either get it or you don't, because fuck man, it's weird. It's so weird when you get like so excited because you look at your own face and see like colors. It's just colors. That looks really good. Excuse me. So good. I think I'm going to use... I swear, neither one of these ever, like, hit, they just aren't hitting the mark for me. Oh, it's got just... Okay, I'm gonna go into this Not Yours. And I'm gonna use that for my inner corner highlight. And it's gonna look really good. And I'm gonna go like all the way with it. Yeah, it's good. I'm really glad I picked that color. God, it fucking really looks good. It makes me wonder, like, what actually... You know, here's, I think, what my thing is I think I've gotten a little bit, like, cautious about duochromes and, like, multichromes because, like, so many times I've, like, gone in with a color thinking it was going to look a certain way and then it didn't really look that way at all. But, like, I feel like that's gotta, you know, like, when I think about it, like, that needs to be, like, part of it. Like, you gotta love duochromes or not. Like, you gotta love them or don't. Like, that's like part of the treat is like really not kind of knowing exactly. Oh my God, that black color is like... Oh my God. Yeah, that looks amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go finish this my face and I'll be back when I'm done. So this is the manifesto, the pièce de résistance. I used my Rouge and Rogue eye wigs, my Melt Cosmetics Lippy in Poser. It's the first time I've ever used it. It's really comfortable, but I just learned that it's not transfer proof. Like I just actually smeared it right up my face, which isn't a problem. I just didn't think that I just thought that it was, you know, the kind of lipstick that's set up. So it was just surprising when I like smeared it up my face. And then I used my Unearthly Cosmetics Low Light Inspector and my e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Liquid Blush in Pinky Promise and coming in hot pink. My friend Ego Zenturio is his name on Instagram. He's a makeup artist and he like kind of told me to use a lighter color and then go in it with a darker color to kind of create more dimension and get a better blend. And so I've been trying that since yesterday is when he said it to me. So I've just been trying it. And honestly, I didn't do as good of a job with this today as I did yesterday with my powder blush out of my Menagerie palette, but it looks pretty good. And honestly, I don't think these liquid blushes do not work as well when I put them on after I do my look. So like these are for before you do your look and like powder blushes for after. Like I've been having a really hard time like blending these up into my shadows and whatnot. So anyways, and then I used my 24/7 gel liner, my Urban Decay 24/7 gel liner on my waterline in Alkaline. This palette is so fucking good. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if they did this on purpose, but all of the writing is rubbing off. So the Dead Roses, the red where it says Dead Roses is rubbing off. And I honestly feel like it adds to the aesthetic. I feel like it adds to like it looking like old and like, I don't think they did do it on purpose because it's, I don't know. I feel like that would be like, it's actually completely gone right here. So like, I don't know if they like did that. I'm sure it had to have been an accident, but it actually looks like it gives it like an old t-shirt look. Like it's kind of like an old, you know, concert t-shirt or something like that. Every fucking color in this palette is so good. Every single look you're going to do with this palette is so good. Like, I don't know. There's just something about this palette that is so pleasing to me, like every single color, and it is my favorite. And I can't wait to dip into this ultraviolet palette because this one is so good. If you guys want to get this palette and you haven't, I do have a code. It's LOSSED. I got a code with Bella Beauté Bar. So anyways, it's LOSSED to save 10% or whatever the fuck it is. It's 10%. Like, I feel like Notoriously Morbid is the only ones who do 15%. So anyways, that's all there is. I love this. And honestly, this color, ew, this black color that I have on the back is like so fucking pretty. A lot of these colors aren't even explainable on the lid. Like the way they play out on the lid and the way that they play out in the swatch, it's not even explainable. Look at what it looks like in the, look. It's like a bunch of green and shit. Like that's not what it looks like. It's like, you can't even understand it, right? So that's like super red right now, but like if you give it a little twisty poo, God, that looks so cool. Look at that, green as fuck. Green, green, green. And where's the black? Can you get it to black? There's black. So it looks black when you look straight on at it, I feel like. So anyways, all these colors are a huge surprise. It's so good. This palette is so good. It's so much fun. And I look really good right now. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you can't wait to see what happens next. Happy Valentine's Day. Hit the like button if you like this look, or if you just like my sparkling personality and boyish charm, and hang out with me in the comments because I fucking love it. If you got like halfway through this video and you're like, oh my god, she's so pretty, tells you opens her big fucking mouth, then go check me out on Instagram. I don't talk as much on Instagram. And if you were like, don't sugarcoat it, Katie, why don't you tell us how you really feel, then go check out my Patreon because I don't hold anything back on my Patreon. Thank you guys so much for watching. You could have been anywhere, but you were here wasting your time with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later.